Hello. I'm doing good. Yeah. I'll sit back, or I'll stand back. Well, so what issues are you having here?
Oh my gosh. May I switch you spots?
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, dango!
I married a curb. I let the curb marry me, and I absolutely got it to where it can't go forward and backwards all at the same time.
Oh, really? So it's like locked up, or?
Yeah, so I don't know that for sure. I just know I had it towed. I guess locked up, yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't go forward or back.
It was just, oh, dango.
It just
Just from hitting this, though? Yeah.
Man, I don't know if you do all that. Though, like.
I do. Oh, I do. So how did that happen, though? Did you like sideswipe, or did you run it completely over?
I don't know.
You're not sure?
I've seen these things that car people, you in your wonderful profession do that hookup, and it tells you all the.
Oh yeah, the code's just a code scanner.
No idea. My battery's just dead.
Let me see that list that the tow truck driver gave you.
Offended. It's okay.
He's a good boy.
Those recommendations that I sent you, I just sent it because I didn't know if I need to not have my phone in my hand.
Yeah.
When you showed, it's my daughter.
Well, I'm gonna jack it up. I'm gonna make sure your motor's not locked. I can already see from under there the CV axle's broken. So hopefully we didn't damage the transmission. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I'm gonna hand that back to you and then walk around this way. Okay. He seems okay. He gave me a different look when I was talking to him. Hopefully. I'm a good guy, I promise.
Oh my goodness, nice.
Yeah.
When I learned all cars come with one of those bad boys.
Oh yeah. No, I got a lot of, I'm transitioning vehicles right now, so I don't have as much as I normally do, but I have the necessities. I see it's your wheel's like shoved up against your fender here. Oh, sorry.
Do you mind if I come?
No, yeah, absolutely. I encourage it. I would have to show you anyways what's wrong with it, you know?
I would love to ask, like, my dad taught me how to change a tire and he kicked the can. So,
dang.
Yeah, right across the road. Though, like, the fender, am I being just naturally stinking blonde? Is that the fender? Like...
That's the front bumper, so this is the fender right here. Okay. Like this whole quarter panel here.
Yeah, and that rim, I've never dealt with a rim like that.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know if, like, that may or may not hold.
Oh, well, this, yeah, this is shoved up against there pretty good, so, yeah, you did some stuff. Okay. Let me get a flashlight here. Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff down there broken. Luckily, you're okay, though, you know? Yeah, so I'm gonna be honest, I did for dang sure didn't expect that. I was not expecting this, yeah. Okay.
I've never put anything together except for the interior. I didn't know if you even went to this level of course. Like,
oh, dude, I do it all. I do it all.
my silly thing.
That's pretty wild. So obviously we need a CV axle, and we need a sway bar, lower control arm. Surprisingly, your looks like your tie rod and your strut looks okay. Your sway bar broke. I can't really tell. I think your knuckle is fine, but I can't really tell that until everything's put together and if it's like lined up. If I take it off and it's noticeably bent, then obviously, you know, I can tell then, but it looks okay here. It looks like it's just pushed back because of this control arm. The control arm is bent underneath it and then broke on one of the elbows. Holy cow. And at least your engine cradle doesn't look bent or nothing. That's the whole, okay, so like your control arm and everything gets bolted into it, and I've seen people get in front end damage or hit under below it and then bend their subframe, and it'll cause all sorts of weird issues. Your tire will be all your tire will be all messed up. Kind of how it is, but a lot more messed up. But it'll mess up your tire, it'll make it in, out, push it over this way. The only reason why it's shoved over so much like this is because that elbow on the right side is broken completely, and it's like it's bent to the point where it's like almost folded on the left side of it, so it's like forcing it that way.
That thing dripping and hanging, what is that?
Yeah, so that's your CV axle. Yeah, see, and it looks like, so that looked like oil because it's like almost liquid, you know what I mean? But it wasn't. Your oil's full, and it's not. That CV axle doesn't attach to your engine, it attaches to the transmission. So the only way it would be leaking oil is if it broke and hit the engine, or if your belly pan hit. But it's well underneath that engine cradle, so it's kind of protected, you know what I mean? It looks like, honestly, it looks like the only thing that you really did here was the lower control arm, the sway bar. But I'll send you a kit of all that stuff, the tie rods and all that stuff, because it'll come like in a kit, and it'll be a little bit cheaper than like individually buying them, you know what I mean? Yeah, and it looks like it didn't bend your mount up here or nothing. Yeah. Your wheel will probably even be salvageable. I bet you can still use that wheel.
You're funny.
It looks like a little bend. Seriously, I worked at Robertson for like 3 years, and you'd be surprised on what type of wishbones I used on different wheels to get bends out of them. This is...
you're talking about, okay.
Yeah. Oh, no, not your tire. Oh, no, your wheel. No, not your tire. No, your wheel. Yeah, because that's freaking expensive. Your wheel's expensive. Yeah, so. Awesome. Well, yeah, it's basically everything that you sent to me already, but I'll send you that, a list, like a kit. That'll be a lot better for it. And typically the kit comes with both sides, so I mean, this being a 19 though, you probably really don't need it on the other side, but I'll put it on there just to have them both done.
Would it be easier for you to work if I just take that tire off?
Yeah, it'll all have to come off. Yeah, but it'll be,
It comes with it.
I would, so yeah, I'll have to take it all off. Everything will have to come out for me to do that. But I mean, that's, to be honest with you, that's easy. Yeah, that's not, I've done a lot harder stuff than that.
Idiot, I said, take it off as it plummets.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I don't think I can get to it by Saturday because of the rain. It's supposed to rain all week. And so, I mean, if it doesn't, because sometimes, you know, the weatherman's a liar, then I'll come out here and do it before then.
Shoot. Shout out Travis.
Yeah, I've worked for him like 3 times. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Oh, you worked with it? Okay.
I've worked for him. Yeah, I put a exhaust manifold on his son's car, and I did a couple fuel filters for his truck, his farm truck, and then his wife's car, it was his girlfriend, her car, she had transmission issues, and I just did which I don't like messing with transmissions because I'm not college educated in transmissions, and a lot can go wrong with transmissions, and so but I did it for them to suit their fancy, and it worked out terrifically. I mean, it's just a clogged filter, so I was like, oh, this is awesome.
The transmission now, my dad told me a trick, like, not trick, just common sense, like in my household. Never leave the car running, like once you get to the place, you turn it off.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
That's the transmission type.
Yeah, well, that just saves the engine. It's better to run an engine driving it than it is to idle. Yeah. But yeah, just give me, I only have one more diagnostics after this, and then I'll head home, and then I can send you that kit, and we can just take it from there. Yeah, that's a series of unfortunate events for sure. But it was nice to meet you.
Parker, you have a blessed day. Easy.
Good boy.
Easy.
Good boy. Yeah, there we go. We're friends now, buddy. We're good. It was nice to meet you, Rachel.